When you think of carbon monoxide, you probably think of the accidental poisonings that occasionally make the news right here on Fox 5. You can't smell it or see it, and in very high doses, carbon monoxide is deadly. But if you drop the dose, the gas can be a powerful healing tool. Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin is here now to talk about this. Hey, Beth, good morning.
Good morning, Elise. And researchers say, if you can bring that dose down, that carbon monoxide can actually help your body fight off inflammation. And inflammation plays a big role in all kinds of health problems that we struggle with. So in a lab at Georgia State University, chemists are trying to create a carbon monoxide pill that might one day help people who are struggling with inflammation and other health problems. If the sound of your carbon monoxide detector going off sends you running, Dr. Binghee Wang, Georgia State University Regents Professor of Chemistry, says you're smart to be wary.
Carbon monoxide at high level is lethal. It can kill people.
But in small, carefully controlled doses, carbon monoxide may help fight everything from inflammation to deadly infections. The gas is even being tested to see if it can help people undergoing kidney transplants to boost their odds of survival.
Organ transplant is quite a traumatic experience. That it causes a lot of inflammation. So part of that is to use carbon monoxide to suppress inflammation.
Most researchers are now using carbon monoxide gas, but Dr. Wang's team is developing a carbon monoxide pill
that you can allow patients to take it orally, so you can control the dose much more easily.
The challenge is to create a stable CO pill that wouldn't release its carbon monoxide until it gets to its destination, like your bloodstream or gut. Dr. Wang's team has tested it in animals to see if it can reverse liver damage from a Tylenol overdose or help certain antibiotics or chemotherapy drugs work better. The pill is not ready for prime time, but Dr. Wang believes it has huge potential.
I've been doing medicinal research for 20+ years, and then this is one thing that keeps me up at night, and because of the excitement, and it is really exploring new territory.
And the GSU team has found that carbon monoxide may actually help cancer cells become more vulnerable to chemotherapy drugs. So you might be able to kill more cancer cells with less chemo. And they've recently found that carbon monoxide boosted the effectiveness of one antibiotic by 25-fold, making bacteria much more sensitive to that antibiotic. So at least that could be huge in a time when we talk about antibiotic resistance, or for patients who, have cancer that's just not responding to a certain medication.
Yeah, it could make a big difference there. Now, how long until we have a carbon monoxide pill on the market?
For something like this, it usually takes about 7 to 10 years to get it from the lab through the testing process, if it all goes well, onto the market.
So we're always taught that carbon monoxide is dangerous, right? We hear these horror stories. So is it hard to convince people to give it a try in this form?
That's what Dr. Wang says his biggest challenge is. He says a lot of people don't really understand that there's a huge difference between these high levels of carbon monoxide that can be deadly in your home or, your garage, that kind of thing, and the very low levels and the controlled levels that they're using in something like a pill. It's a big difference.
Obviously, right. It's something you'll be getting from your doctor.
Exactly. Yeah, and it'll be thoroughly studied for safety.
All right. Beth, thank you so much for this. We appreciate it.